What if I told you that your cell phone could be putting 50 pounds of pressure on your neck? The average adult head weighs anywhere from 10 to 12 pounds, just depending on your size. But as we start to bend it forward, once we pass that about 45-degree mark, it can put about 50 pounds of pressure on the neck. And although this is okay for a short period of time, you know yourself, and I definitely see it when I'm walking around the city or taking public transit. Most of us are on our phones like this. And so it puts a lot of pressure on the joints in our neck, the muscles, the nerves, and it can lead to things like joint irritation and inflammation, tension and tightness in our muscles. It can build imbalances in the muscles from front to back. And in even severe cases, it can lead to things like a bulging disc or potentially a herniated disc in the neck. Not that I'm saying that we should completely avoid bending our neck forward, but we need to practice healthy habits when we're looking at our phone. So what that can mean is when you're resting, instead of always having it in this down and forward position, try bringing it up into a more eye level position. And that way you're giving your muscles a better chance to adapt. The other thing you can do is try laying on the ground on your stomach and having your neck in a flex position and looking up at your phone, again, to start to build some of that balance in the muscles. The more opportunities that we have to change the position of the way that we're looking at our phone or doom scrolling, then the more opportunities we have for our muscles and joints and nerves to adapt to those scenarios instead of always training our neck to be in this position, which long term leads to postural changes. It can lead to changes in the back of our spine. And overall, it's not good or healthy for our spines to be in that forward position. Whenever you can, try changing the position of your phone, especially when you're scrolling or doing lots of phone work, so that we're not putting that over pressure on our neck and making our body and our joints work a lot harder than they were designed to. When they're only designed to hold a 10 or 12 pound head and they're having to work to hold 50 pounds, it only leads to damage and pain over time. To learn more or book an assessment, visit us on JNAP at coastallife.jnap.com.